Thank you to everyone who continues to support the habit at patreon.com/dosabuckley. I can now afford to eat something other than Costco hot dogs. But I still do eat them because they're delicious. No one's above a Costco hot dog, come on. If I had the power of resurrection, I'd dig up a bunch of old dudes who created TV shows in the 50s and 60s. The guys who made the Andy Griffith Show, Leave It to Beaver, Bonanza, Gunsmoke, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. I'd put them all in a room, and I'd tell them, hey, you know all that work that went into making your shows? The thousands upon thousands of man-hours that generated 200, 300, in some cases 600 episodes? Yeah. You know what people watch today? You know who makes the most money? People who record themselves watching clips of people falling down or doing some sort of stupid dance and just react to them by making faces or laughing or going, oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
Not
wow.
the people dancing or falling, the people watching the dancing or falling. They are more popular than anything any of you ever made. Then, I'd leave a gun in the room with exactly one less bullet than there are people in the room, lock the door behind me, and let them decide what they want to do. I'd record the whole thing, upload it to TikTok, and eventually a video of some space case with glasses and huge tits reacting to it would get 20 million views on YouTube. Buckley, are you gonna actually bitch about reaction videos? Yes. Yes, I am. Because sure, they've existed for a while, but this shit is getting even lazier than ever. There was a time when the Fine brothers, and I can't fucking believe I'm about to defend them, used to show a hint of effort. They'd at least come up with a premise, like, hey, I first heard Nirvana when I was 13, but today's teens don't even know what Nirvana is, so let's make them listen to it and see what they have to say. It was kids say the darndest things, minus the date rapist host. But now, people just literally record themselves watching other people's videos, post it, and that's content. And sometimes, they don't even watch it. Perhaps you've heard of XQC. 2 million subscribers on YouTube, a decent number, but he really made his name on Twitch, where his popularity led to him getting an offer of $100 million for 2 years to stream on a platform called Kick. I think it's called that because the only people on it are usually people who got kicked off of other platforms. But $100 million for this. While streaming and reacting to someone's video, he just fucks right off for 10 minutes. 10 minutes! He just leaves while someone else's video plays. $100 million. He had also recently taken shit for posting himself watching an entire hour and 38-minute video that someone made about the Kennedy assassination. His video was 1 hour 53 minutes. He provides roughly 15 minutes of any sort of content or insight. Most of it is just him making faces or saying, yeah, this is a good video. Like imagine if Joe Rogan, who got paid, what, 200 million? Something like that? Just played someone else's podcast for his entire show, and then went, wow, that's wild, man, every few minutes, and fucked off for 20 minutes to go do something else. No, whether you like the guy or not, he makes 2, 3, 4-hour shows several days a week, and it's him and a guest talking, creating actual content in the form of discussions about, you know, people's careers, current events, conspiracy theories, whatever. He's creating something. XQC creates nothing. Not a fucking thing. One argument that's been made is that reaction videos actually help creators. The creator of the video that XQC went and took a shit during, a guy by the name of Neo Explains, showed a graph that showed absolutely no bump in views at any point from XQC showing his video. Anecdotally, I can tell you that I've never received any sort of view bump from this either. It's gone now, but years ago, someone made a reaction video to my racially insensitive history of WWE video, where I look at a bunch of questionable gimmicks of the 80s and 90s, and the time that Vince McMahon said the N-word to John Cena on live TV. Someone recorded themselves watching that video, every now and then cutting in to say, oh wow, yeah, I remember that, that was crazy. And that was it. I remember his video got like 100,000 views. If you look at my video, there's no significant spikes after I uploaded it. Nothing. It didn't benefit me at all. It benefited someone else though. They didn't have to come up with a topic or write a script or think about anything. They just had to find a YouTube video, press play, and record themselves nodding along to it. Someone else who's made a...
I mean, it's lazy as fuck, but at the end of the day, this guy is like a vegetarian blaming the farms rather than the people buying and eating the meat. You know? If the viewers watch that shit, then they are going to stream that shit. So, you know,